I think I'm gonna water after all today. It's so beautiful out. It's one of those days I just can't stop going outside. What can you do though? If you're feeling called to the outdoors, lean into it. What else was I going to say? Oh yeah, I purged my followers again. I hit 10,000 for the second time. So I think I'm almost at 8,500 now. I only need like 1,500 more, which we'll get there, you know? Not too much longer. It has been one hell of a process though. Didn't take as long as I thought it would. Ooh, the clovers are standing up now. They're doing a lot better. I haven't given up. I'm hoping that I can grow my own. I haven't been on a 4-leaf clover hunt in a little while. Maybe we should just check real quick. Well, I don't see a clover, but I do see our blue butterfly friend. Right over here. There he is. Well, I didn't see any clovers in this little patch, but it's been hard. Oh, there he is. It's been hard to find a good spot for clovers right now because there's been such a drought. The drought has been a real problem in my clover hunt. But, oh shit. Yeah, that's not one. Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking maybe I need to try the park or something, because I need 2 more clovers for my little project. And it just hasn't been the right time yet. But yeah, I need like 1,500 more followers and then I'm at 10K. But I went and unfollowed everybody that either unfollowed me or never followed back in the first place. It only took like an hour or so. I don't know why everybody doesn't just do that. Scrolling through 10,000 followers is a pain in the butt. But it's doable. It doesn't take that long. So, reciprocation is what we're going for here. Anybody that's following me, I'm not unfollowing, you know? That's how it works. But that was what I did with a considerable chunk of my afternoon. I played a little bit of games, not that much. I'm really just kind of taking it easy today, though. Getting some rest in. There are some things that I wanted to buckle down and do, but it's not that big of a priority. I'm mostly just working on my action plans. Oh, I filled out applications yesterday and today. I did more gym applications. It's at Planet Fitness. There's another bee going for the hidey hole. That's so funny that they live in there. Yeah, I did Planet Fitness this time as opposed to the really like bougie gym that I was applying at before. So I don't know what the amenities there are going to look like, but you know, we're not working there for amenities. We're working there for forward movement with our goals. And it could not work out there either, but you know what? I'm not attached to a particular outcome. I'm putting my feelers out, and if something feels right, I'm going for it. If it doesn't feel right, then I'm not going for it. Bottom line. There's no desperation in this venture. It's about finding the right thing, not finding a thing. The right thing will present itself. It always does. I think that's where a lot of people find the problems, because you might settle for something just to get you through a particular situation, but then once you find that thing that you settled for in order to get you from point A to point B, you stop looking for that perfect thing. Reassessing the scenario and finding the right thing for you shouldn't stop once you get the Band-Aid. You have to continually keep on looking for the right thing. And I'm not talking about relationships here, I'm more talking about work. Like, don't settle for a Band-Aid in relationships anyway. You want the right thing in the first place. But with jobs, sometimes you need a Band-Aid. But that doesn't mean that's where you stay. I think I'm getting something here about somebody not exploring their passions enough. Like, there's an artistic outlet that's not being explored that should be. It doesn't have to be career-wise. I think somebody needs to hear that your passion doesn't have to be how you make money. But that doesn't mean you should just neglect it. Try paint night. You know? You don't have to get paid for your art in order to appreciate making art. And that's just an example. That's not necessarily for an artist, though it could be. I'm feeling like somebody really just needs to dive into their creative outlets for a little while and see how that feels. Maybe you can make money on the side with it as a side hustle. Maybe it doesn't have to be an all-consuming, career shift kind of situation. But maybe you just need to honor that part of yourself a little bit more. It's part of you. You can't neglect it. I'm getting that it was something you did a lot in the past, but it's been a while. The wheel's beginning to spin. There may be an opportunity coming forward here in the near future that allows you to showcase this talent or to dive back into it in a way that's comfortable and low stress. I mean, easy breezy. The wind just picked up. I think it's coming quickly. Look out for an opportunity to express yourself. You may or may not get recognition for it, but that's not why you're doing it. You're doing it because you enjoy it. Because you owe it to yourself. And I don't know why. I just saw in Walking Dead, in one of the later seasons, Carol wakes up in the kingdom, and she's just got, it's after she's dealt with, losing herself time and time and time again. And she's finally found herself again. And she's got a quote on her wall, cracks are where the light comes in, or something like that. The cracks are what let in the light. Something along those lines. Things happen for you, not to you. And sometimes good things fall apart so better things can fall together. Lost opportunities aren't always lost opportunities. They are segues. So, in this creative endeavor that you are going to be presented with, it may segue into something that's a little bit more meaningful for you. Confirmation beep. Things are not as simple as they appear or as small as they appear. They lead other places, even if they do seem like simple, small things. Don't take anything, don't dismiss anything as unimportant right now. Everything's important. Cicada shell. A giant shift, a transformation. It's what leads you to the next phase. You may want to recluse yourself, to shrink away when this happens, but it's just one brick. There's one brick that you'll be able to build off of. Lean into your creativity. There's another one. The change is coming quickly, but it might hurt.